Well, welcome to RFIF, Retirement, Financial Independence, and Fun. This channel is about providing information about those topics and also to share my journey with my early retirement and how I'm planning to fill my time. I'm currently at 2 weeks away from retirement, so basically 10 days left of work. And things are whittling their way down. My projects are getting smaller. I have one major project that I may be able to finish. I'm hoping to. And then I'll be passing the rest on to other people in the organization. So pretty exciting time for me. That's part of that project I just spoke about. I was in Bakersfield, California a couple of weeks ago, and during that time I got to see a new part of the world that I've never been to. So I've been to California, but never that part of California, and I was surprised by some of the things at Bakersfield, such as the oil fields. I didn't realize how many pump jacks they had close together, and also the country music side of things. I went to the Buck Owens Crystal Palace, which is a pretty cool venue for live music, and they also serve food and alcohol, and there's a dance area as well. So and also a little bit of a museum. So I'll share some of this information at the end of the video and show you some pictures and videos that I took during that trip. But that was my last big trip with my organization before I retire. And the point of the trip was to be able to get everybody in the room and finish one of the key deliverables of the project. So it was well worth it. I had a good time going as well. I'm sometimes not the most courageous or excited about traveling, but in this case it was a good time. And I think back all the other opportunities I had that I turned down because I just didn't really feel the need to travel, but in this case it paid off, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of that information with you at the end of the video, and hope you stick around for that. So today is St. Patrick's Day 2025, and as I said, I have 15 days left of work. During that time, lots of things have happened, I guess, in the last month or so with the U.S. and Canada dealing with tariffs and increased tariffs. And that did a little bit of a turmoil to the stock market, and I think people are just unsure what to think. So they react, they sell stocks, they stop buying stocks. Everybody just kind of freezes in light of things, and I think it's a good time to reflect and start looking at, what do I do with the funds that I do have, with retiring early and financial independence. As many have said, Joe Kuhn is one person that I follow sometimes on YouTube, and the statement he always brings up, it's like, you've already won the game, so why are you still trying to make high gains with your stocks? So that's one of the things that I've been contemplating. I did do a few moves, but not a great deal. I'm planning to potentially look at putting some funds in later. I have a little bit more money to put in. I'm just waiting for the right timing, and then see if I could catch some of the turn either on the way down or on the way up, or best of luck trying to catch it at the bottom. But timing the market is not something that I do, and it's not something that's recommended. So let's see where that all plays out in the next few months. Using a bucket strategy is another great tool that I'm sure there's many other videos about that you could look into. But that's something that I'm also doing, is keeping a reserve for about 2 to 3 years of spending for myself and my wife, and to have that as a reserve in case the stock market really goes down or crashes or there's a bear market. for a long duration. I'm looking at having some of those funds available for, living, still doing those trips that we want to do in retirement while we're young. And with my wife still working for another year, that still kind of buys us a little bit of time where funds are coming in. And as for myself, I won't be taking my pension right away, so I'll be probably waiting on that. So no extra funds coming in from this guy, but we'll see what how I'm able to contribute to our financials in the next year or so as well. So this video is just a quick little update. I wanted to give you just a heads up that I'm going into retirement in 2 weeks. I'm starting to fade into the background, as Homer Simpson does, is fade into the bush. Probably seen that meme before. And as I talked about, here's a few pictures from my trip in Bakersfield, and I hope you enjoy. Please leave some comments. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, and hit that like button if you don't mind.